I just give up. I'm gonna have to spill the beans, because there ain't no reason to keep us secret any longer. I don't think many people watch these videos anyway. But these goddamn fucking people can go fucking watch fucking. They can sit at home. What's funny about these fucking little divas? They go back there in their little locker room. They can get any old young guy in there and they go fuck them in the ass and they go get pregnant and all this stuff, like old Becky and a bunch of them other ones. Old Vince don't have no problem with that. But when me and my wife try to do something nice, made an offer, I didn't tell her to take it, but she wanted to take it. She said, Derek, I won't take it. She's basically agreeing to it. She wanted to do it. So we, I done this hangout thing. I went through all the BS with doing that. It won't do a video call. It won't do nothing. Yet, and everybody said, well, Derek, it ain't the same. If I worked at Sonic, if I worked at any other place, if them girls wanted something to do with me, they'd give their number to us, and it'd be fine. It ain't no different. It's what it is. It's the old man, basement man, trying to. He's old and senile, and so these damn fucking diva whores went and signed on this fucking contract, and it's like fucking jail. It's like goddamn Monopoly or something. I told my wife I don't believe any fucking thing that fucking person says on that fucking phone by texting. I told her I'm texting, my fingers feel like they're gonna rot off. That's all I fucking do. I'm tired of talking behind a fucking screen. I've had it. I don't care what anybody thinks, what anybody says. I've had it with it. And I just, I can't take no more. My wife's begging me, give her one more chance, Derek. She'll be here in 10 days. Yeah, right. Lord, there's all kind of shit. I went and fucking, even went, and so far, supposing my wife said she texted her a while ago, said she want to fucking call her. Well, okay, so we called her. What happens? She don't answer it. Well, we leave her a voicemail. Did she answer that? No. Me and my wife ain't no fucking robots. I try to do the best I fucking do. She gets upset because my wife either got in some conversation with her about some fucking dolls, and I supposedly fucking Bliss or whatever promised to get her one or what the fuck ever, And so that was sort of that deal. And I don't know. I just told my wife, I said, we're either gonna have to. I don't want nobody out here. We're gonna have to, honey, let me get it out. We're either gonna have to settle for something out here, or it ain't happening. I'm tired of getting these fucking celebrities. I've seen a bunch of these fucking people. That damn Charlotte's fucking rude as fuck. That fucking Michelle McCool was rude as hell. I've seen enough of these people. And I don't know whether they're the real ones or not, because I can't fucking see them in my fucking face. I can't hear their voice over a telephone. So if I can't do that, I might as well give the fuck up. I'm tired. I'm beat up. My wife, give me another chance. Yeah. We done packed. We've got clothes packed. Got things ready to go. And still can't get no verification. I get texts, but that didn't do me no good. It's stupid. Maybe she's trying to explain it. So, they're the ones signed on the fucking line. This ain't like we're talking to fucking 2-year-olds. My God, they've known this shit for years. The only fucking difference between the time I watched it growing up And the time my wife watched it growing up, the only difference is they didn't have this fucking modern bullshit internet. That is the only difference. And it wasn't as popular back in the mid-90s. They just started coming out with the little websites. I think WWF at the time, that's what it was called. Now WWE came out with their thing in 97. And WCW came out with theirs in like 96 or something. It was new. The only fucking thing they had was fucking chat room. I don't know what to think anymore.
She's just not text me. She's crying.
I've had it with these people. I've done everything I could do.
She said she's really sorry. She's crying.
I mean, they upset my wife over this fucking shit, and then
she said, "I'm so sorry."
I mean, my God, what to do? I can sit here another 10 days. They won't fucking change nothing.
Maybe she wants to go home.
Well, I can't hear nothing about it. I told my wife I ain't texting nothing else.
Maybe she's crying. She said, "Please have to text me."
Oh, I'm done. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'll live.
Maybe she's crying. She needs to talk to you. She's crying, baby.
I can't get it. I can't get no headways.
She said she wants.
My wife wants me to try to pull the rabbit out of my hat. I can't do it when it comes to stuff. Stuff like this is not my cup of tea. Oh.
She's coming home.
I just have to settle for fucking. Well, I may not even watch it on TV. Just fuck it. That's what I say. It ain't as good as it once was anyway. These fucking people knew these fucking things like this. They just did this fucking year ago because these fucking people want to get on there and like, Xavier Woods and all this fucking shit. They want to get on there and play video games all the fucking time. These wrestlers. Oh yeah, Paige wants to get on. Oh, Paige wants to get on there and talk to their friends. Yeah. For what? So you can make up some excuse to charge some fans something?
She's coming home.
I thought we had this fucking shit.
She took my apology.
It's that
she said
my wife and I have fucking. I texted this fucking supposed Bliss here.
She's texting. She said,
and I tried my best. Well,
she said she's gonna put this behind.
An hour or two ago, I told my wife, I said, "My God, if it just takes a little something like this, my wife might have misunderstood something, or she misunderstood. I don't know, but I'm just saying she probably took it as she fucking ordered the fucking doll right then, and that was the deal."
She said she's still gonna bump me and come home.
But I don't know how you get out of fucking Vince McMahon's jailhouse unless your fucking contract runs out.
She's gonna tell him that she's leaving now.
She
can't stay there no more.
I can't. And this fucking Bliss ain't been on goddamn TV in fucking 6 months.
She said she's gonna rip up her contract, come home.
What in the goddamn fuck? I mean, the last fucking storyline this woman had, if this is a real Bliss, she had a fucking storyline with goddamn Randy Orton. I remember. They might have had her on there a little bit after that, but she only comes on there when she fucking has something spooky to say. I don't know why I would have signed up. I liked Alexa Bliss when she was herself.
She said, "I'm so sorry about my dad. Please forgive me."
And I'm at the point saying, why the fuck does anybody want to work for this goddamn old fucking decrepit old man? This fucking whole McMahon family bullshit. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm not trying to compare WWE or any other major sports company or any other entertainment thing to Hardee's or anything like that, but goddamn, Lord, they go back there and fucking find whoever they want, and this fucking Bliss could do the fucking same thing. I just fucking thought that she wanted to fucking do all this shit, and I'm finding out all this other mess. And
she's crying, baby. She said her dad called me or texted me.
It's like goddamn hell. I told my wife, I said, why can't you fucking get 5 minutes to these people? You know?
I'm so sorry, Mom and Dad.
My God, I mean, I want to give us personal world. I want to do this stuff. She wasn't asking for money. I wasn't asking for her money either. And she said she just want to be took care of and all this other stuff. She's a real diva. And she asked how long we'd seen her on TV, and I said about 4 or 5 years or whatever. Whenever she first showed on TV, I couldn't remember which side she was on, but I said, whenever she first debuted, I didn't watch NXT. But my God, it's God Almighty.
Baby,
my head's gonna fucking explode. If I had, at one time I had fucking aspirations for wanting to be a something, a little bit. Not that I wanted to go up there and get in. But my dad's like, man, you'd be a good ring announcer, Derek. You'd be a good commentator. You and Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler. Now I'm being told that all this other boy, and like I said, the years change. What the fuck? Who cares? It's like fucking jail. Why do these people want it? Well, Derek gets the money. Why? Lord, why could you not find something else to occupy your time where you're not, I would think there's acting, there's other things that could.
She said, Dad, is there any jobs down here where she could get a job down here when she's not going like jail?
I mean, this is their choice. This is their diva's choices. These people, if they want anything, they can't get it, because especially we're just two fucking average fans. Two fucking average fans out here that like the wrestling. I don't like it like I used to. And I'm tired. I don't know what else to fucking do. I poured my heart out to these people and they won't do nothing.
Baby, she's forgiving us, baby. Please, don't ruin it.
They'll go out there and they'll give all this other stuff a chance to go. God, old Vince gets tickled all the time now.
Baby, she said she was sorry.
You know what's goddamn funny is he's released about I don't know how many of these fucking people. I don't know why they all just don't get up and walk the fuck out.
She did. She just did.
I gotta be honest with you since I'm making this video. Why does anybody want to work for WWE? I remember I used to hear, "Oh, Derek, it'd be nice to be on WrestleMania. Oh my God, it's the biggest show of the year." Big whoopie doo dah. What I fucking say. Wow, they 70,000, 80,000 people in a fucking arena. Big fucking deal. I mean, when apples gets to the oranges and everything in between, and when you add everything up, it's like, well, Derek, and there's this money right here, these $200,000 or whatever they're paying these fucking people, men, women, all this fucking shit. I just gotta be honest. I can't understand why anybody wants to be in that. I mean, I'd rather stomach a regular.
She said she forgave us, baby. Stop.
Baby,
stop, baby, quit. She's coming home.
I'd just rather.
Baby, she's coming home.
Baby, it's all right.
Baby, she's coming home. Stop.
Baby, that's all right.
Honey, she's coming home. She's talking to me. Stop.
She won't talk to Vince and these people. I told her they could have these fucking people call my goddamn number. I told her, I said, look, I gotta tell Vince McMahon that he fucking dealt with me and Kobe a number of years ago. I remember exactly what happened. The fucking first time I called Vince McMahon, while I'm on here making this video.
She said when you talked to him, she had him call you.
I had this fucking guy's number in fucking 2002 when I fucking called the information line. And they didn't even know what the fuck we were talking about. Me and Kobe was on the phone. I was on the three-way. This one's like, what's WWE? And I was like, oh my God. You gotta be kidding. And I didn't say it out loud, but it's, kind of going through my mind. Kobe's like, it's wrestling, And she's like clueless for the longest time. Finally, somehow she ended up,
She's coming home, baby.
She ended up finding it. After we told her. So Kobe calls up there and tells them about Vince McMahon. Or supposedly this real Vince McMahon they were trying to portray.
She's coming home. She's coming home. She
Well,
said she's coming home. And she said she will get the doll. I just had to show her the baby clothes that she was talking about.
But anyway, so I just want to put this out there for the record. I ain't gonna talk about no bliss or anything. I'm just gonna tell how I got connected with WWE. So it's out here on record. I don't work for them, but at one time me and my buddy Kobe got played by this fucking douchebag on fucking whatever.
She got her messages.
Whatever he had on.
She said they put a smile on her face. She said she was crying.
But he said, well, you was just lucky that y'all guessed whatever it was we had written down. But he's not, wasn't the real thing. So how I knew it was real was we had called, he asked, he said, what do y'all want to do?
She's crying.
And we'd called him, actually we didn't, he gave us some time and some stuff. And around 2000, I don't know if we caught him in 2000. It might have been 2004. I don't remember. Anyway, it's 2000, at least 2005. And we was telling him, it's 2005, because we was telling him about this thing that happened 3 years prior. That's where it takes us back to 2002. So we told him all that, and he said, hey, so that really wasn't me. He said, he basically told Kobe, he said, you got lucky. But he said, what I'll do, I'll give you one thing, and I'll give Derek one thing. Your buddy Derek. I didn't hear him. Vince has got this voice like, I'm Mr. McMahon, damn it,
She was working out when we called.
And so anyway, he let Kobe have one thing, and Kobe wanted to bring back ECW. I, on the other hand, said, and I told Kobe to tell him this because I've never witnessed hearing him over the phone, but he had and actually Kobe had a referee that worked just for the local shows down in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And we got free hall passes. Me and Kobe and Darren went back there with us. I met William Regal, Maven, and that dang Eugene I don't like. But anyway, so I met them, had a good time with Regal. I met with Taker one time at the World of Wheels. I skipped out on the next year of Lita because I was treated so dang bad over at the World of Wheels the first time. I didn't really get to say much and never really get to do nothing. So I didn't want to go and do that in front of Lita. So I was like, I don't want that happening. So you had a line about as long as this fucking road out here will take you. And they only had like 2 hours. But no, Kobe wanted ECW brought back in some capacity. Well, he thought it was going to be like the whole company thing, and he was getting all excited. And I was trying to tell him, I said, Vince ain't going to do that. Vince will water it down before it's over with. But anyway, I don't know what to do, and the simplest thing I wanted was Undertaker to be world champion. I said, I don't care if he holds it for a year, a month, whatever. I just wanted to be world champion. Look, I got three more championship reigns out of it over the next several years. So, I mean, and that's how they built it up, was him winning the Royal Rumble. I don't know who was supposed to win it. If, I bet Taker wasn't their choice, but he ended up winning. So I actually kind of booked the winner of the Royal Rumble. But he didn't let us know how it was going to be. He just said, watch the TV. And it was like, okay. And at one time, when Chris Benoit did all that murder and shit and killed his people and his family, I quit watching wrestling for 6 or 7 months because I was so pissed off. I quit watching Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-views, whole 9 yards. That's about what I'm doing now because I can't fucking afford them. And I ain't technology sound as many people would know. I'm old-fashioned in some areas. But this fucking thing, yeah.
She said she don't want to talk to me. You need to put your name on the hangout. She don't want nothing to do with me.
But I'm just going, like I said,
she means it.
Like I said, I don't believe this person's a real person. There's something weird. I mean,
she said, I believe that, my love. I want you so bad, my love.
I just don't.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you on here, Dad.
I just don't know what to tell me what.
Okay, my love, you with all my phones.
I know, I'm just saying.
Okay, my love.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, we got the idea. Like I said, I'm throwing it. I'm throwing it. I'm throwing it in the trash. Why is my wife continuing?
I don't want to chat with you.
Okay, see, my wife wanted. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it for me. There's nothing in it for her. These people made a fucking deal out of me and my wife this person claiming to be Alexa Bliss wanted us so badly, but she claims, well, I didn't know the rules. Why they did. They had them. Vince McMahon drug them in there fucking 2020 or whenever it was. They fucking had that first happen. And that's why Paige had to go under her real name, not Paige, but her real name. And she made a fans only account. And she put it under some kind of like privacy thing. And she still kind of works for him somehow. I don't remember how now, but she don't wrestle. But no, it's just, it's ridiculous. I mean, my wife and I are just going to either have to find it out here or don't find it. I mean, it's just, I don't care to look some of these people up and try to help my wife and doing it for around here. But I just give up on the celebrity stuff. I'm not trying to be mean to my wife. It's just, it's like there's no real reason to take this thing any further. And I'm just.
She said she don't like women.
And I'm just. Everything was going good till my wife brought this doll up, and then like I said, it's okay. I mean, everything was fine. Like I said, we had all these plans and all that stuff, and how this stuff worked out. Everybody knows by now. I put enough videos out here about the female bestie thing and all that stuff. So it ain't no misunderstanding. My wife and I knew what we were doing from day one. My wife the other day just happened to see that she was back on there because at one time, like I mentioned in one of the other videos, this person claimed that this is a different number. Same problem we're having now is trying to figure out whether A, this is the real thing, or B, if this is just somebody again trying to say they're this person. I've actually how I thought that I found the real one was there's this wrestling news site, and they made it, and I have a habit of watching it on YouTube, and it's called WrestleMania or whatever they call their thing. But I mean, it's just I don't know what to believe anymore. But I think me and my wife we could agree just to settle with something out here. If it don't happen out here, then it ain't gonna happen. I mean, we'll look on Athens. We got Cleveland. We got Chattanooga. There's plenty of people looks just as good, if not, just about like these out here on fucking TV. You just gotta find them. At least you get a phone call. You should, and it'd be somebody that you can do something with. And you won't have no problem. Like I told my wife, she already got dolls. We've got stuffed animals. I've already told her.
She said, "You're not living with us, Mom. Dad's the only one I'm."
As a matter of fact.
She said, "Hell no, you mom."
As a matter of fact, honey, just ignore all that. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to get this out. I told my wife, look, we could leave all the furniture here because me and her can't lift it. Mm. And most people already have their own furniture. I went through some clothes, thought we was going to do it for Alexa Bliss, but she
doesn't like women, she says.
Now, she says that after 2 or 3 days, and she just mad because she, like my wife, she brought up the one thing, because I reckon Bliss said something about getting her a Christmas gift, and then she didn't want to do it all of a sudden, changed her mind or whatever. So, like I said, I don't know, but that's just what I'm hearing. But I don't look, I don't fool with my wife's phone. I took a picture with it earlier, and that's about all I do.
I'm deleting on my phone.
Every once in a while, she wants me to snap a picture. That's about as good as I get. Or if I had to straighten somebody else out,
Baby, you're always welcome to use my phone.
But
we always share, baby.
I choose not, know who my wife's talking to, and I try to stay away because a lot of them ain't nothing.
Baby, I've always said if you could share everything that's mine is yours, baby.
I know that, but I'm saying I ain't one of these people that, fucking goes through her phone and tries to find out all these people.
Baby, I don't know you
a lot of them ain't worth it.
Baby, you're always
she's got a lot of these people that don't really, they ain't really nothing to them anyway.
Honey, you're always welcome to read my messages, baby.
It's no worse than.
It's not like I'm hiding anything from you.
It's no worse than these.
Baby.
Divas, there's one in there. Oh, in Alabama, they got these rules. So, I'm tired of everybody with these rules.
She said she's not a woman person.
I want somebody to.
She just wants you, and that's
it. She wanted all this stuff like me and my wife wanted, but my wife went and pulled the one fucking card that she knows gets everybody tore up.
Baby, she brought it up on her own, so I don't want to hear that bullshit.
And, well, she might have, but it doesn't make any difference. You kept it hot. Kept it going, so we just.
Fuck you, honey.
Well, fuck you too.
She did it on her own.
I told my wife, she knows one thing, right? She can get her own goddamn dolls, or I can get her some. There's no reason whatsoever to believe. If she could bring somebody out here, if I could find me somehow.
Baby, I want Alexa, just drop it.
If I could manage, she won't let me talk. She knows I'm speaking truth. She's trying to interrupt me every time on purpose. I ain't trying to tell no.
Go with her, honey. I'll just be all alone.
No, I'm gonna find me and you something. I'm gonna have to find it out here. That's just bottom line. My wife, we, like I said earlier, we had these Michelle McHugh and These charlatans. All these fucking people, and supposedly these fucking wrestlers, which I can't prove because they're not here in person, they won't fuck call you. So if they bound and gagged by an order, and they know this, my God. It's not fucking, that's what I'm saying earlier. It's not. It's not, no. I mentioned we wanted something nice. And we're going to either get it or we're going to die trying. There's somebody out there that will respect us for who we are and what we're into. And he won't be working for no fucking Vince McMahon or some other corporation. It'll be somebody like my wife and I that you can actually, and it won't be a drug addict. It won't be no fucking drunk. I'll make sure of that. And it won't be, if they drink the occasional once in a blue moon beer just one time or smoke a cigarette now and then, it's okay. I ain't gonna beat them over the head. But, my goodness, this, what? What is he?
I can't eat.
Oh.
I need my medicine. It's in the pharmacy.
What medicine is that?
My antibiotic. I have 2 different antibiotics in there. I'm sick. My throat's closing up. My lung keeps closing my throat up. I can't breathe. They won't get my oxygen thing yet. I can breathe. My lung keeps closing my throat up. I'm trying to eat, I can't. But I want to puke. I can't breathe.